offend them or anything. Alright, so I'm Jerricah, and I am giving a speech, and it's about the bag. 3 items in the bag. They represent my past, my future, and my present. The bag is significant because I've worked there for the past 3.5 years. It's the longest job I've had. The bag also reminds me about how important it is to be open-minded. It reminds me that it's important to make sure you give people chances to prove themselves. Because before I worked here, every job I went to turned me down because I needed experience. Every kind of restaurant job that I ever went to needed experience. So even when I went to a diner, I thought, okay, this is the perfect place to have experience. They turned me down. So where am I supposed to get the experience? To get the experience, it's frustrating when nobody gives you a chance to do so. So what I ended up doing for this job is basically I lied on my application. I stretched the truth on my interview, and 3.5 years later I persevered, and I have succeeded at this job with 110% work ethic. So when I'm not working and I'm not going to school, this item represents my everyday life. And it's a huge blanket with my dog on it. I've had him for 15 years. He's my best friend. I love him to death. And also I'm a huge animal lover, which I think makes me pretty compassionate. I think most people that love animals are compassionate. But the blanket itself actually just reminds me of how I like to spend my days. I'm a big homebody. I like to watch movies. I like to watch TV, and I'm pretty easy to please, so that's all it really takes for me. And then I have my passport to represent an item from my past. Basically, I think this ties into a lot of why I'm open-minded, because being able to see everything that I saw, traveling different countries, different ways of life, different cultures, it's made me open-minded. I think that ties into my liberal views about things. So I've seen a lot of the world, and I appreciate how beautiful it is. And this bag, I actually use this bag to help preserve the beauty and do my little part. This is my recycling bag. So I can feel good about myself, no matter how small. Part is, okay, microbiology book is a piece of my future. I am going to be studying biological studies. I have not narrowed it down yet, but if I do end up at the FDA, the CDC, World Health Organization, maybe a public health kind of sector, that would be pretty ideal. I'm not expecting to be rich or anything, but, if I needed not have to worry about bills or anything like that, and maybe make enough money to travel and kind of like I used to, then I'll be successful, I'll be happy, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you got a little bit of insight about the kind of person I am, I hope to be, and yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Thank you. And then you can do a screenshot if there's still people over there. Thanks.
Yay.